Hey kids, don't watch this video until you've practiced piano. Deal? Today we're making chimichangas, and they're probably not traditional at all. The benefit of not being traditional is you don't have to endure the scorn that comes with something very traditional, like Italian food. That really brings the jabronis out of the woodwork. No, this is not how Mamma Mia did it. I don't know why Italian dudes are so obsessed with that movie. Maybe they just love musicals? Here we go. All this stuff I'm chopping is for the marinade for the chicken. Now, if you don't like things this spicy, you can very easily substitute out the habanero for your favorite baby food, you babies. Even if you do like spicy food, this is going to melt your face as you make it, and you'll think you've made a huge mistake. It's just a marinade, and it'll be completely fine. It's strange to me that people always associate Mexican food and bathroom-related repercussions because I have a cast iron stomach, so that never happens to me. Still, I do find it funny when other people get diarrhea, especially in public, because of how funny it is. As a professional dad, I work in an office building, which includes its own public bathroom. They have those tissue liners that don't do a thing to block bacteria, and it would be crazy to use if there was some men's room material visible on the toilet seat. I'm not really sure what people think they do, or how they keep selling those things. Whether you like the liners or not, the most important thing is that the public toilet flushes with the horsepower of the space shuttle. Otherwise, you run the risk of not having toilet water blast the seat for the next guy who wants to feel genuine despair at work. Just FYI, if you are lactose intolerant, you may die eating this recipe. Fortunately, I don't give many details on how much stuff you should use, so it's more likely that you'll just get some very funny diarrhea. I use pepper jack cheese for this, and not just a little bit, as you'll see. If you like other cheeses, I technically can't arrest you for doing your own thing here. Speaking of my inability to arrest you, feel free to chuck in whatever things you might want here. Some people like beans, peppers, or mushrooms. I think you may technically get added to a government list if you use pineapple here, but hey, live your truth. You can deep fry these if you want, but I'm just doing a little oil in the pan to brown them up before going in the oven. I don't know if I trust myself to cook something all the way through while submerged completely in oil, and the thought of one of these busting their contents while it cooked, I just chuck the deep fryer in the trash while it's still hot and then probably get a fine from the city or something. Pro tip, if you throw your deep fryer away in your neighbor's garbage, guess who doesn't have to pay any fines? This is homemade enchilada sauce, an original recipe from Mrs. Dad. Would canned sauce work basically just as well? No, not in any way would it be close. The difference between homemade and canned enchilada sauce is roughly the same as homemade and canned babies. The canned option is just deeply disturbing. I may post a future video that has a title of enchilada sauce that you can watch while I talk about other random stuff. Kids, these things are so delicious. All that cheese calms down the heat from the marinade that scared you so bad earlier, and paired with some bean dip, guacamole, and chips from a Mexican market, you're gonna love them. Why get chips at a Mexican market? Well, not only do they taste better than the chips from the grocery store, but they also sell you a full bag. Well, I hope you learned a lot and that it was a fun time. If you have comments or questions, I had YouTube include a special section below the video area where you can say things at me. Hey, don't stay up too late. I love you guys.